How y'all doing today? I want to discuss with you what I'm going to be doing for long and let you in on what's going on recently with my photography. To be honest with you, I've been floundering around. Just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Really haven't been doing a whole video's worth of anything. And I've got some footage like where I was working on a project in Chattanooga, and I've got a little bit of footage where I was doing a land review, and I've got some footage of this and that, and not a whole lot of anything that solidifies into a video. I've been just capturing footage without really any kind of direction, and it's showing. And I wanted to do a project for a while, is a long duration kind of thing, something on the order of several months, where I do something every week and try to come up with that and see if I can figure out what's going on. And I've been looking for that project and I can't find it, so I finally think I found it. I'm gonna try to go out and do a photograph of my hometown somewhere in the area every week. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna capture photos, edit them, come up with what I feel like is the best one, share it with you guys, and then after 6 months, however long that I decide to finally put a termination date on it, I'm actually going to print a photo book, because you really need to print your work. To give you an idea of what it's like to print work, let me see. I print these photo books where you go out west and see. Some of them are just family memories. Some of them's like where we went to Hawaii in 2016. I made a photo book of it. Let's see. See if there's something interesting here. First page tells a story. I like to do large, wide images. It takes up multiple pages. Sunset Beach. But I want to do a photography project that spans several months, where I can get more than one season in it, and then have that printed into a photo book chronologically. Here's surfers surfing the big waves. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I can't do it, but they can. As you can see, this is pretty awesome surfing. These guys are pretty serious. I would like to challenge each of you to work with me on this film project. I'm going to do it as well, but what I want to do is I want to challenge you to go into your local community and get a photo of something in that community that strikes you as interesting. You might even have to take something that's mundane and make it interesting. Now, your local community may be a larger area than mine. Mine is fairly large. I consider all the way from here where I live to downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee as my local area. But if your local area is very small, say you have a block that you live on, get something interesting from that block. I don't really like using Flickr. I would rather use Instagram or a Facebook page that we can scroll and look at. And if y'all wanted to email them to me, that would be an option. I can download them and build them into the video. I was just going to download them off the Facebook page and build them into the video. We'll feature it every week. I'll do a feature on it, and we'll go through. I'll do like a top 10 that I like, and choice is always subjective. So what I like may not be what everybody else likes, but the point is to get out and shoot. And if you get out and shoot, then you'll start seeing things, and you'll start picking more interesting camera angles rather than just standing straight up, snapping the frame, and walking on your way. And like I said, the more you shoot, the better you get. So get out there and find something interesting to photograph. There's no pass or fail. There's no winning or losing. I will pick the top 10, and run those, and maybe some honorable mentions. And if there's not enough to make a 10, then we'll just feature the ones that are submitted. But I want to get you guys involved in something as well, rather than just having you post in comments and me doing all the talking. We'll say, let's see here, today is the 22nd of January. So let's say Monday the 29th, we have them submitted. Now it'll take me a few weeks to get this figured out and rolling. So once we get it figured out and we get it moving and we get it processing, But once we get the flow figured out, we'll get this will go really well. And maybe we should do it every 2 weeks. We'll see by next week and how it comes out. Once we pick a time frame officially, then it'll stay there, so that we don't have to worry about, you know, things moving in and out or whatever. All right, by next week, what I'll do is I'll have a Facebook page set up for this, and if you follow the page, you're automatically entered so that you can submit submissions, and we'll start with that. Next week will be the official first day starting, and then it'll go 2 weeks. Like I said, the only theme is something local to your community, you know, local to your world. So let's do this. I'm curious to see what comes in. I'm really looking forward to it. So maybe you guys will be too. So with that, let's wrap this up and let's get started. And I'll try to have something more substantial in a few days. But I just want to let you guys in on my idea and see what y'all think about it. But I'm looking forward to it. So let's get started. We'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.